PCD is short for primary ciliary dyskinesia. It's a really rare genetic disease which affects the cilia that line your respiratory system as well as your reproductive system. Mm-hmm. Pretty much in layman's terms, the easiest way I could say is that you have no filter. You can't filter in any of the air going in. You can't filter out any of the bad stuff that's inside. So you and I get a regular little head cold. She gets bronchitis.
Denny, for me and all the other parents listening, just run through her agenda of medicines and what you have to do to her every day in the morning just to get her ready to get up and go on with her normal day as a 1-year-old.
Okay, well, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, she gets what's called azithromycin. It's a preventative antibiotic. She also gets saline nasal sprays to keep her nose moist, inhalers twice a day. And this is all just, normal, healthy stuff. When she gets sick, she gets 5 45 to an hour-long nebulizers every day.
Oh.
Then you have to follow that with more steroids. She has to take anti-stress steroids. She has to take antibiotics, more antibiotics, plus keeping her in the house, and it's just not fun.
And Denny, as a father of 2 little boys, I know what it's like when one or both of them get sick. It's heart-wrenching, especially when you have to take them to the hospital and see them hooked up to tubes and breathing apparatuses and machines, let alone how expensive it is to have a child that has a special need for certain medications and certain equipment, medical equipment. That's why Radio 104.1, Denny, is proud to be teaming up with you for the first ever PCD benefit ever in the entire state of Connecticut. Talk to me for a second about where, when, and what time the fundraiser starts tomorrow night, man.
The fundraiser is at the Zen Bar in Plainville on Route 10. It's going to be starting around 6 o'clock. We'll be there at 6 sharp, and the music will start around 8 or 9 o'clock. Kenny Mailer, he's going to be coming down doing a full acoustic set with some more musicians, and we are going to have a bunch of raffles with gifts donated from a lot of the local businesses. So you can come down and win some early Christmas presents for some people.
You absolutely could.
We're trying to put money towards opening some of the first clinical centers in the country, so we can get more idea of how to treat this disease.
Now, Denny, you were telling me off the air that a lot of doctors and medical professionals compare this disease, PCD, to that of cystic fibrosis, right?
Yeah, it's similar in the aspect that your body can't clear something out. Cystic fibrosis, your body produces the really, really thick, nasty mucus. PCD, your body, it's producing everything normally. It just can't clear anything out. So, unfortunately, because PCD is so unknown, the only treatments that they have to base off of are that of cystic fibrosis.
Well, Denny, I am honored to be out there at the Zen Bar in Plainville tomorrow night hosting this first ever PCD fundraiser here in Connecticut. I can't wait to meet your beautiful little 1-year-old daughter. We've got more information about this up right now on the Radio 104.1 Facebook page and on our website, radio104.1.fm, where you can actually see a picture of Denny's beautiful little daughter, Mia. I hope many of my Radio 104.1 listeners can come out tomorrow night. We're going to have drinks. I know you've worked hard, Denny, to make sure we have some killer prizes for the silent auction and for the raffle. It's really going to be an unbelievable time.
And I'm looking forward to being out there in Plainville tomorrow night with you and to meet your beautiful daughter, Mia, and to meet your family. And hopefully we'll raise some money and awareness about this awful disease. Denny, thanks for coming into the studio today. We appreciate it, man.